We are coming to you live from the Adrenaline Arena right here in New Jersey, and it's Adrenaline 47, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, I'm Jimmy Justice, joined here by Freddie Spritzer, and we are here tonight for Adrenaline. And last week you saw the entire ROC world turn on its head, and tonight we're going to address that and much more.
Jimmy, it turned my head upside down, it turned my world upside down. I don't even know what to believe anymore. All I know is Dane got screwed. That's all I could say.
We're going to address Dan Xavier, Piper, and the Itami situation coming up here tonight. But first off, we're going to kick it off with some singles action. As you see, Lenny's in the ring, and he's getting ready to take on Mr. 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening contest for Adrenaline 47, scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, already standing in the ring, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, Lenny Barton. And his opponent, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Alistair Phoenix.
Well, Freddie, last week we saw VLK came to the ring. He was talking to the fans, talking to the people, if you will, when this man right here, Mr. 13, Mr. Tough Break, came down the ring and viciously and maliciously attacked VLK.
I've never seen VLK in a state like that. He left him a bloody mess, and the man is incapable of performing now because of the vicious onslaught from Alistair.
You're absolutely right about that. We got the breaking news earlier today. VLK going to be out of action for the foreseeable future. We'll have more to come on that situation, but right now, big matchup underway. Lenny making his return to the ring. Oh my God, Alistair Phoenix out of the gates.
Alistair has just been in a vicious mood. Oh my, he is. It's like something awoke in him. He's just angry.
We don't know why he viciously, like I said, attacked VLK last week. But I know, looking back before then, we heard Alistair Phoenix yelling things like he doesn't belong here, he doesn't deserve anything, and he called him a privileged veteran, Freddie Spritzer.
Privileged veteran? I mean, he's a veteran, so what? He's been here. Oh my God, I have no idea why Alistair would do such a thing. It was just completely, almost uncalled for and inhumane.
Ooh.
I can only imagine VLK's wife is probably tremendously worried about him.
I'm sure his friends, his family, everybody. Right now, Alistair Phoenix taking it to Lenny Barton here. Big senton splash there. Very unique offense coming out of the gates here by Alistair Phoenix.
He's just stalking him. He wants him to get up. Oh, here comes Lenny.
Big punch to the face by big-time Lenny Barton.
Looks like he's just trying to have a good time, but Alistair ain't having it.
It's not going to be a good time when there's bad luck to be had breathing down your neck. And right now, Alistair Phoenix, dropping him on his head, Mr. 13. A 13-degree angle type maneuver. He just dropped him right on his head. Oh.
Again, the vicious streak of this man. It's like he's vicious before. Iberslam. He is. There's something.
We've definitely seen darkness emerge from Alistair Phoenix. The sunset flip here, transitioning.
Oh my God!
Oh, into a sit-out powerbomb.
Oh.
Alistair Phoenix taking well care of Lenny Barton here right now.
He's for the stomps.
Is that his last name? I can't remember. Barton, Benson, I don't remember. Lenny just got kneed right in the face.
Again. And he's trying to get to his feet, but you know that sign as well as I do, Jimmy.
Going for it here. Oh, a tough break. Connects.
Oh, come on.
He's not done with him yet, though. Lenny somehow getting back to his feet. Oh!
Oh, my.
Good God, that tough break.
That's enough!
How is Lenny getting back to his... How is Lenny getting back up? Oh, the third one. The tough break here 3 times. And Alistair Phoenix wins.
He was out from the first one. He didn't have to keep going.
Here is your winner, Alistair Phoenix.
Rolled out. Wait a minute. Alistair Phoenix isn't done with him here.
Oh!
This matchup is over. Alistair Phoenix right now just sending a message to any veteran, as he calls him, privileged veteran on the roster, as he's not done with Lenny here, throwing him back in the ring.
For what? This is so uncalled for.
Come on, you love stuff like this. What do you mean uncalled for?
After what he did to BLK, I mean, there's a limit.
Oh, what do you care? Come on, this is great, isn't it? Come on, stand up, get on your feet. You're excited about this. Remember last week I had to tell you to sit down. Why don't you get up on your feet and get excited about this? This guy doesn't, who is this guy? He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't even have a job here in Ring of Chaos.
Lenny's busted open. Alistair, that's enough. Come on. Just leave it alone. Is this all because of VLK?
I don't understand. Dan Xavier gets screwed over and all of a sudden you change your tune. How come you're not freaking out over this, loving this right now?
Oh, no. Because that's, oh, Jesus. He's covered, oh my God. Oh no.
Oh my God, why? Oh my, come on.
Oh.
Well, Alistair Phoenix, he is showing one hell of a dark side here as he brutalized, he butchered that man. Good God.
He doesn't even have a job here. This is outrageous. That man is demented, to say the least.
Well, I don't know exactly what the...
Why did I attack VLK on Anarchy? Ever since that night, I've been asked this question hundreds of times. So I'll tell you why. What did VLK have to celebrate? He had absolutely nothing. VLK lost at CyberSlam. He lost to Atami and let down Angelo and Gaines. VLK let his team down when they needed him the most. That night, I accomplished something nobody could ever do in ROC, and that was to brutalize VLK without ever being touched. I have only been here since April, and I made him look like a fiddle little worm. I brutalized that massive ego of that Belgian bruiser. How ironic. However, I now stand here before all of you, mindless sheep, and there is something I can't help but not understand why people support VLK. He continues to fail and let people down. He fails the fans and his loved ones. VLK fails when there's pressure on him. But to me, VLK is no stranger to bad luck. I'd say his entire career has been plagued by misfortune. and I relish in that. But even though VLK is incompetent, watch out. He remains entitled here in ROC because he's a veteran. He lost at CyberSlam, and he was on Anarchy. I co-main event CyberSlam, and I wasn't even booked! I should have been in the ring proving how damn good I am, not wasting my time here, explaining myself in front of all you incompetent morons! I have an important message for you, VLK, and I hope you're listening to me. I hope you're sitting down with your wife at home because I'm only going to say this once. Have you figured out why I attacked you? It was to show you what true bad luck is. Because what you experienced at Anarchy is only a glimpse if you come back. VLK, let me remind you, and everyone here, how much of a failure you are. You won your first world title by beating Wheeler, but lost the championship match, unification match to Cody Storm minutes later. You may have won the world title at CyberSlam 1, but you didn't even make an event. You lost at CyberSlam 2 in a Hell in a Cell against Justin Lee, and the next year at CyberSlam 3, you lost to your best friend Piper. You claim to be best friends with Piper, but you could never become tag team champions together. But on the other hand, Piper went on to win tag team titles with other people multiple times. I guess Piper thought you were a liability. I guess even Piper thought you were a weak link. You couldn't win the tag titles from Drunken Justice if your life depended on it. The longest title reign since 2008 was 12 weeks. And all of your former tag team partners turned their backs on you at some point. Wave, Anders, Wheeler, and now Piper. He left you because he's too busy in the main event. Don't come back to ROC. Don't look back. Stay at home with your wife and play stay-at-home husband. Your career is over. Now get that camera out of my goddamn face.
Wow, a lot to unpack there from Alistair Phoenix. But man, I've never heard somebody come so strongly at somebody before. He sure does know a lot about VLK.
It's clear that he knows VLK just as most other people do, most people that are close to him that know him. It is astounding that this man seems almost jealous in a sense because he's a veteran.
Falling under your spell. Attention, ROC. You have followed flawed heroes. You have praised weak champions and worshipped false gods. Now Atami will make things right. Piper, the warhorse of ROC, Anders will put you out to pasture. To the false god of money, this isn't about ranking, or gold, or respect. Dane, when I'm done with you, ROC will be calling me the God Slayer. There is a purpose for the pain you're about to feel.
Wow.
I'm speechless.
I don't know why Reed Andrews has targeted Dan Xavier, but Reed Andrews trying to get in the head of the master of the mind games.
It's the question of if Reed can get in the mind game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, Sean Reed.
Well, Freddie, coming up here, we got Sean Extreme in action against a member of the IGP roster, Cito, making his return to the States here tonight. Sean is on his way to fighting Christoph Winner of that match gets Xander.
Oh, you know, Jimmy, this will be a hard-hitting match. Sean's pretty talented, but can't get credit to Cito because he's a talented individual as well.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 249 pounds, Cito.
And here he comes, Jimmy.
Wait a minute, I gotta cut you off because I'm getting word in my headset. We got a big main event planned here tonight. A big tag team match as Tommy goes against Danny Xavier and Piper in tag team action.
Oh, really? We're gonna see Dan in action?
And it's gonna be a huge tag team match coming up here tonight in our main event. But right now, Sean Extreme ready to get extreme here with Cito straight out of the IGP. He was looking for that kick out the gate, but and there it is. You got to look out for those kicks. Sean thought he was ready for it, but you got to realize how quick those kicks are from Cito.
You got to understand, baby, these strikes from Cito, they're devastating. They do things way differently in Japan.
Cito's got some of the most lethal kicks in the game. They tried to declare his legs as lethal weapons in Japan, but were unsuccessful. But nonetheless, you're in this Anarchy Rules action here on Adrenaline, a ladder being pulled out, and Sean's taking it from him and hitting him right in the face with it.
I would definitely say Cito's legs should be registered as lethal weapons. Man's like frightening, but his strikes are frightening as well.
Cito being sent back in the ring by Sean Extreme. Sean wisely looking to capitalize off of using that ladder. Big lariat there, off the pullback lariat or rebound. And now, big springboard frog splash there.
But he missed that one.
That went to the well once too often. That springboard outside moonsault. Now, Cito is looking to take control, but veteran Sean Extreme, both these veterans here at a stalemate. Sean eating those kicks.
Cito telling him to stay down.
Sean doesn't even want to go down.
Now he is.
He went down that time. Cito with that big kick in the corner. Now, modified fireman carry takedown there. Cito now looking to bring more toys out. Bring that ladder back in the ring.
I can't blame him. The toys they're all reliables, you know.
Sean Extreme, as I said, looking to get extreme here. Bringing out the sledgehammer.
Oh, God. Cito not letting him. Now he's got it.
Sledgehammer is used to put the ring together. Got all kinds of equipment under that ring that's used to put the ring together. Ladders to put up lighting fixtures. And Sean Extreme, the cross body, sending Cito out of the ring.
The Extreme One is here and he is ready. Bringing it to Cito. Very nice. Sean wants to bring it to X because he feels as if they have unfinished business. He's going in the corner. Sean really letting Cito have it.
Anarchy Rules, as I said, do not adjust your television sets. We are here live on Adrenaline. Sean Extreme.
Again.
Taking it to Cito here on the outside.
Here we go. Just beating him in the corner.
You know, I don't know why Jobber put on my notes about Sean Extreme facing Christoph. He faced him last week. Christoph Tyler, of course, winning that match, the new #1 contender to the Hardcore Championship. And Sean Extreme being, he's been put to sleep out here on the outside.
He's literally asleep. Oh, but Sean came too.
Waking up now. Oh! Sean Extreme just looking to get back in the winner's column.
He's got some adrenaline running through his body. Or see it.
Oh! Right through the barricade. And I brought up breaking news about that main event later on tonight. Danny Xavier teaming up with Piper, but I'm getting word that we have found no sign of Danny Xavier in the building. He has not shown up. And after last week, maybe he got, I can't believe I'm using your words, but Danny Xavier got screwed over. The lights going out before the 3 count. We don't know. Piper may have kicked out. Dane might have won. But Danny Xavier, so far, has not shown up here tonight. Oh, God. Big drop kick there by Sean Extreme.
My best friend was screwed. I couldn't believe it. I was distraught. I was everything you could feel in that moment. Oh!
Cito just eating that springboard.
Wisely dodging.
Sean Extreme crashing and burning.
But ever since that happened, I haven't spoken to Dane. Something's going through his head, and I think he needs all the time he needs to gather his thoughts.
You weren't that close to Danny Xavier. If you were as
of
close
course
as
I am.
As you said you were, you would know where he is right now.
See, things are complicated right now. He's going through problems. I'm giving my friend in space.
Danny Xavier was a second away last week from becoming a 4-time world champion before Tommy came out in incredible fashion and just turned ROC on its head. But back to the action here in the ring. Sean Extreme taking it to Cito. Oh! Talk about turning ROC on his head. He's trying to make Cito dump him on his head, make him think he's back in Japan.
I still probably love that. See, this is what Cito loves. He loves the violence, the action. It gives him, like, no pun intended, but an adrenaline rush.
Cito is known for his rivalry in Japan with Nakagawa. Oh! It was renewed at Cyber Slam's pre-show, but tonight he's dealing with Sean Extreme, crashing and burning through that table. Sean Extreme looking for the extreme drop.
And he got it.
Hooking both the legs. And Sean Extreme has defeated Cito.
That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Sean Extreme.
Big victory here for Sean Extreme. Wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute.
Christoph Tyler coming out here face to face with Sean Extreme. Those two clearly aren't finished with each other. I thought their rivalry was over. Now I apologize, George Jobber, putting in my notes about how next week they're going to be facing off, and it's going to be a big matchup between those two.
They most certainly will. Christoph has a lot to gain, and so does Sean Extreme.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I come out bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I'm free my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Justin Lee. And his tag team partner, hailing from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 202 pounds, Nucci.
A very big tag team match coming up here. Justin Lee coming out here with Nucci. I think Justin Lee is as big a fan of this song as we all are.
I definitely say this is an odd couple, but Justin Lee is amping up Nucci.
And their opponents, introducing first from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 252 pounds, D2000. And his tag team partner from the Suckhole State of Canada, hailing from Dunkin' Donuts and the great state of obesity. He is the ROC Hardcore Champion, Xander.
Jimmy, if you want to talk about an odd couple, this is an odd couple. This is an odd pairing. Xander and D2000.
George Jobber putting this match together here tonight, basically pitting two singles rivals against each other. Here we go, big tornado tag team action underway here. Xander out the gates with that huge lariat. No one ever sees those coming. D2000 taking it to Justin Lee.
These stomps, these vicious stomps, good lord. But Nucci's got something Xander may not happen. That's hard for the hardcore division. Oh!
Well, this may seem like two random pairings, but George Jobber trying to incite these two rivals as they are just going at each other out the gates. D2000 and Justin Lee, and Nucci taking it to Xander right now. Now Nucci and Justin Lee going to team up here.
And here comes D. Oh! Chops to the neck. Oh, the referee's going down!
The referee is taking a tumble here in this tornado tag team action. Oh! Huge lariat there by Xander.
Oh, he threw him out of the ring.
And Xander and Justin Lee have a lot of history with each other as well, being former faction members.
Oh,
right now,
D2000
is hammerlock
break its arm.
Nucci able to get out there. Xander kicking him right in the chest, though, ready for him.
Oh,
now
come on.
Lay in the boots here.
Oh! Justin Lee going to save the day.
Oh,
save the day,
Lee.
Indeed.
Justin Lee taking out both members of the opposite team with that chair and the lariat over the top rope. Oh, a big leg drop. I don't know if he got all of it there. Now,
I think he landed some of it. Oh, and a nice boot.
Big kick in the corner there by Nucci. Now,
Xander grabbing more toys, though.
big kick to the face. Justin Lee setting him up for it here. Oh! Big lariat from behind. Justin Lee setting him up. Nucci knocking him down. Great tag team work here. Oh!
Nice moonsault.
Beautiful moonsault there by Nucci. Xander taking him to Justin Lee, and now... big German suplex. Landing right on that Singapore can and that steel chair. And that lariat setting him upside down and inside out. And D2 dropping the knee. These guys, Xander and D2000 working well together.
Oh my God!
Xander with the senton off the top rope.
You rarely see him go to the top rope. Oh, on the ladder.
Xander showing his hardcore ways here.
We're going to Nucci that he's the king of deathmatch.
Got him in the front face lock, and while D2000 just going to spank him like a young child.
Oh, he's in. Oh!
Justin Lee back in the ring. Oh! D2000 didn't even realize it and received a chair shot straight across the head.
Oh, he definitely didn't see that coming. Oh, right on the chair.
Snap suplex. Justin Lee getting a little hardcore himself. Oh! And then half and half on the Singapore King. Justin Lee going off here in this matchup.
Justin thrown him in the corner.
Now Lee and Lee Jr.'s doppelganger working together here in this tag team matchup.
Oh, he's got something in mind.
Oh, God, a pile of weapons. Oh, good God.
Oh,
my God. Oh.
Noli. His neck has to be broken.
Well, Anarchy has reared its ugly head here on Adrenaline 47. Nucci and Justin Lee are taking it to D2000 and Xander.
See, we've talked about Xander being the king of the death match. Uh-oh. Okay, speaking of that.
X-Nuke incoming. Oh my God. That's gotta be it.
It has to be it.
Oh, what?
He kicked out.
What?
He actually kicked out.
I can't believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth. Nucci kicked out of the X-Nuke.
That's what I was about to say. Nucci got heart. And that's steel steps. This kid's got heart. He's the heart and soul of the hardcore division.
He's hardcore.
He's hardcore.
Well, nobody kicks out of the X-Nuke. No one survives the X-Nuke, and Nucci is still standing.
I mean, I'm impressed. That was astounding. Oh!
He's got him hard in that chair. Now Xander back in the ring, trying to bring this match to even. Right now, Justin Lee. Oh, Justin Lee and Nucci were in control. Now D2000 and Xander realizing that they need to take control of this matchup.
And they're in control right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Xander.
Oh! Pump handles toss across the ring. Oh! Dropping the leg across the neck. Xander right there, though, to break up the pin.
They're not even letting it happen. Justin, call him for it. Saying, come on, big man.
Look at the carnage in the ring. Look at all the weapons everywhere. This is a very combustible situation. And like a powder keg, it's about to explode, Freddie Spritzer.
Oh, most definitely. That powder is going to go everywhere, and it's going to be a giant mess, but still be a good time.
Oh! Nucci springboarding into the ring. And both men rolling out here. Justin Lee heading to the top rope. Oh, both men flying and sending both men toppling. And this ROC crowd is loving every minute of this action right here in New Jersey.
My hometown. I'm loving it too.
Oh!
Now it's table. Hey, Xander, take it easy, all right?
We're just gonna go ahead and get out of the way. These four beastly men right here in front of us. You know something's about to go down right here in front of us. I wouldn't want us getting hurt. Well, I don't mind if you get hurt, but I don't want to get hurt.
Come on. I don't want to get hurt.
Well, picture-in-picture action brought to you by our awesome editing crew.
Oh!
Justin Lee going for that lariat. D2000, pure champion king, able to avoid the maneuvers, but the pure champion Justin Lee just right there. D2000 continuing to take it to him here.
These strikes from D2000, they're vicious.
Now Xander taking. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, my God!
The barricade exploding here. Now Xander on our announce table. Look out!
Oh, okay.
Look out!
Oh, Jesus.
Look out! He's going to X-Nuke him through our announce table. Look out! X-Nuke through the announce table. We still got a lot of action to come in this show here tonight. We don't have an announce table now.
Come on, my paperwork was down there.
You gotta go digital, man. You gotta go digital.
Okay.
Wait a minute. X-Nuke. And look out. Another X-Nuke right next to us. Oh, God, throw the chair. Nucci's gotta be dead now. He's got X-Nuke 3 times in this match.
He's dead. He's dead. I could see him right in front of me. Hey, wake up. No, he's dead.
Xander and D2000. Just like, wait a minute. Nucci back to his feet. How is Nucci still? How is he still in this? Oh my God! German suplex on the debris.
It's like what I said, Jimmy. Nucci is the heart and soul of the hardcore division. Xander might be the king, but he's the glue that holds it together. Oh!
Hardcore steel chair to the back there by Justin Lee. Now more picture-in-picture action here. The match is going to return to the ring while Nucci and Xander continue on the outside. Justin Lee looking for it here. Oh! Northern Lights drop there. Oh, and D2000 just able to kick out.
Just narrowly kicked out.
Meanwhile, here on the outside, picture-in-picture,
Nucci.
Xander. Oh! Xander, that barricade for the second time tonight being destroyed. You would think this is anarchy, but this is still adrenaline, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't change your don't change the channel. This is adrenaline.
You might need to change your mouth.
Smart ass.
Wait
Get back
a
to the
minute.
action.
Nucci.
Oh!
Nucci dropping the leg through D2000 after Justin Lee set him up on the top rope. Now frog splash, just like the family style does, going for the cover. Oh! D2000 able to kick out big lariat by Xander.
That was incredibly close. It was like it was a hair away from a 3.
Xander.
Nice
Getting headbutted there by Justin Lee. Now setting him up in the corner here with this ladder.
He's got a plan with the steel steps too.
Nothing pure about this matchup. The pure champion with the steel steps.
Nothing at
To
all.
the hardcore champion here.
This is the furthest thing from pure. Nucci.
Oh! Springboarding into the ring. D2000 didn't see it coming.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Nice counter. D2000 hammerlock into a back suplex.
Right on his arm.
Now Xander in the ring calling for the
he's
X-bomb
calling for it.
or an X-nuke. Never know which explosive he's going to pull out. Oh! Well, that was neither one.
No, it certainly wasn't. It was unique.
And now, wait a minute. Now he's going to go for it. But the Uranagi and now going for a big X-nuke right on the ladder.
Wait,
Might not have gotten
D2000!
all of it. D2000 with the brain buster. Oh! And this match is over.
Here are your winners, D2000 and Xander.
Well, you can tell both of these rivals, both of these rivalries, they absolutely hate each other. And we saw them absolutely destroy each other in this matchup. What an incredible tornado tag team match we just witnessed.
It was incredible from how much violence there was. When D2000 is a pure classic. This is so out of his element, but good work he brought it. Justin Lee and she had a good showing.
That wasn't a fight. That wasn't a match. That was just a fight. But speaking of fights, coming up next, Angelo and Morocco and Kane are in a rematch from last week.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from New York City, New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, Angelo Morocco.
Last week on Anarchy, we saw Angelo Morocco coming up short against Kane. And after the match, Kane continuing to brutalize Angelo Morocco.
You could tell everything leading up from CyberSled, it's eating Angelo alive. He's got something to prove. Now that target is Kane.
And his opponent, from the depths of hell, weighing in at 666 pounds, it's gotta be Kane.
Well, here's Kane. You see he's shed the face paint. Some signs from Damian Kane here tonight. But he still has that monster attitude. Ready to come out here for this big matchup against Angelo Morocco.
Thank God the lights are on. Here comes the monster. Absolute destroyer. Kane.
Here we go, big matchup here as these two guys looking to get in the world title picture. Kane once again and Angelo Morocco for the first time in his career.
Angelo wants it. You could tell. Angelo wants this more than anything.
I definitely understand. He feels like he's in a position where he needs to prove himself. He's already proven himself as the pure champion. Now he's gotten to a point where he's basically at veteran status here in Ring of Chaos. But the one thing that has eluded Angelo Morocco is that ROC world title.
That's the only thing he hasn't been able to grasp. Like what you said, he did astounding things with pure championship. He doesn't have anything else to prove, but it's like eating him alive. Exactly. So it's like it's eating him that he wants the world title, and I don't blame him. In my opinion, I think he deserves it.
Back to the action here. Kane and Morocco going at it here. Morocco, countering out and delivering a nice snap suplex to 300-plus pound man.
Picking up the big man. Very impressive by Angelo. People seem to underestimate. Angelo. Man is freakishly tall.
they underestimate the size ability of Angelo Morocco. Oh, the power ability. Speaking of power, that power bomb face plant into the ropes. Oh! Angelo Morocco somehow. That's the instincts of Angelo Morocco, even when he's down, finding a way to counter. Oh! Pump handle drop there. A 300-plus pound man.
Got the man off his feet.
And Morocco to the top rope, crashing and burning. You go high rent. You might cash a check that you might write a check your ass can't cash, but right now, another face plant there by Kane, taking it to Angelo Morocco.
And you could almost certainly say Kane has something to prove as well. All the way back at the Clash, he was world champion and he was screwed.
Can you explain what you mean by screwed?
Well, back to the action.
From what I recall, he lost the belt on a sunset flip. Nothing screwy about that. But as you said, back to the action. Right now, Boston Crab locked in here. Angelo Morocco powering out of it. As I said, Angelo Morocco known for his technical ability, but people underestimate his size and his power ability as he is displaying here in this matchup against a 386-pound man known as Kane.
Exactly what I'm saying. This man almost stands as tall as the Demon Kane, and it's clear. Oh my God! It's clear that people seem to sleep on and don't take it seriously, but he is very much a threat like anybody else.
Kane. Talk about a threat. Kane is a threat with those strikes. So it's one of the biggest fists in the business. He's
like what
playing
a
a man
says.
against Angelo Morocco.
It's like what a shirt says, fight, Kane, fight, and that's what he does. That's what he lives to do, is to fight and hurt people.
And for the splash there, but Angelo Morocco able to get out of the way. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And now Angelo Morocco looking to wear down Kane.
He definitely is. Just beating down the giant man's body. Giant monster's body.
Double axe handle. Trying to wear down the monster here now. Short arm with the kicks here. Into a lariat.
Cover.
There's a cover there, but Kane in the ropes. I'm getting word from Larry Lane. Larry Lane is standing by backstage, waiting for the arrival of Dane Xavier. He is still yet to arrive for that big tag team match here tonight.
You'll all right, dude. We'll all be all right.
Well, why don't you send him a text message there?
I've sent him 20.
Back to the action here in this matchup. Kane with a deadlift T-bone suplex. Vintage Kane there. He may be setting him up for the finish here.
No, he's throwing him out of the ring. Good
Wait
Lord.
a minute. Throwing him
Strength
out
of
of the
Kane.
ring. And this is a very vital spot here for Angelo Morocco. We know we've seen Angelo Morocco in multiple situations outside the ring. And this is not where you want to play with Kane, is outside the ring. And this is not a very strong point for Angelo Morocco. He does his best work in the middle of the ring.
Kane is the opposite. He wants to be outside that ring. He'll put you through tables. He'll hit you with ladders and chairs. Oh my, he'll hit you with anything.
Kane with that fighting mentality, bringing it back in the ring nonetheless. Angelo Morocco able to counter out, and now the backdraft. He connects with the backdraft. Angelo Morocco going for the cover. Kane kicking out at 2.
That was extremely close. And Angelo's he's feeling the crowd.
And he's firing up here.
Most certainly is. He is ready. But it's the matter of if he can make Kane stay down.
Trying to wear him down here on the mat.
That's the best thing you could do.
Angelo Morocco using his strength here, his mat game, with his side headlock.
Wearing down this big man is one of the best things you could do. Body part by body part. Wear him down.
Oh! But Kane feeling no effects of the wear down, dropping him face first once again.
Oh.
Delivering the shots to the lower abdominal region. Might want to watch the crotchal area there. Nice counter there by Angelo Morocco with a dragon screw.
Very impressive moves by Angelo. No way.
Deadlifting. Deadlift. Oh my God. The deadlift power bomb on a 386-pound monster. And that monster kicking out before a 1 count. Oh.
Impressive strength by Angelo. He's pulling him. Oh.
Repositioning Kane to drop the forearm. And now to the middle rope. Drop an elbow, but Kane getting out of the way. Crashing and burning is Angelo Morocco, and now the fists to the temple. Trying to make him lose consciousness.
He's done it to many opponents. First time I see him, I almost passed out. So it's
for a big boot there. Angelo Morocco lucky to get out of the way of it. And now, the power with
the strength.
The power and the strength with the cradle back suplex. And Kane though right back to his feet.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no!
Oh! Spiking him with that pile driver. That suplex pile driver. And Kane just like that is taking control of this matchup.
Oh my God.
Oh God, launched him 15 feet in the air. And now Kane looking for it again. Oh God.
Spiking his head.
He got him.
Here is your winner, Kane.
Kane once again defeating Angelo Morocco. And this was a stunning victory here tonight.
Honestly, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm speechless. Again, Kane wins. Angelo was spiked right on the head, possibly gonna have a concussion.
That was a great match. You gotta wonder where things are gonna go from here. Possibly gonna see Kane getting a shot at that world title. But speaking of the world title, coming up next, Frank Walker. He's on his way to face Blake for the #1 contender for that world title match. But tonight, he goes one-on-one with Janikowski.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Janikowski.
Here you see Janikowski.
Right. Here comes Sloth.
So he was returning to the States. He's here tonight in New Jersey, ready for action against Frank Walker.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 230 pounds, Frank Walker.
There he is, Jimmy, Frank Walker. Just like his entrance theme says, never give up. This kid, he's got such heart, and he's ready to prove that he wants to be the next World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, he never gives up. He never backs down. He never quits. Tonight, he's not gonna. We can't do any of those things against a tough customer. Janikowski. Here we go. Big one-on-one matchup here for Frank Walker. Bell is rung and we are underway here in this match. Frank Walker, as I said, looking to climb the ranks. Get to that world title match. Big boot there by Janikowski. He's got one hell of an obstacle to overcome here tonight.
Most definitely. Janikowski is a very special individual to get through.
Those boots are brutal from Janikowski. Big lariat there. Janikowski returning to the States after a long stint in IGP. Clearly ready here tonight for this matchup. If he can take it to if Janikowski can take it to a contender for the world title, you gotta imagine if he can beat him here tonight, where that would put him in the ranks.
Exactly my thoughts. If Janikowski could pull this off, maybe he'll face Blake.
Right now, big camel clutch here. Going at the face. Frank Walker able to get out of it.
Nice strike. The strikes with Frank.
Frank Walker, we saw last week on Anarchy, going to a time limit draw with Blake. And after the match, they didn't stop fighting. They just kept going. We're going to see a big rematch. To determine #1 contender between those guys. But right now, before he gets there, Frank Walker has got to get through Janikowski, who's absolutely decimating him right now.
You could tell. You can most certainly tell Frank wants this. The World Championship. Imagine his first championship ever being the World Heavyweight Championship.
Frank Walker, no doubt, looking to climb to the top of the mountain. And if he can beat Janikowski, beat Blake, and go on to be the world champion, he will definitely have achieved that. Now, nice spinning wheel kick there by Frank Walker.
Impressive maneuvers. They're trying to take out his legs by stomping, but he's got an idea by picking them up. Back strikes.
Just taking it to Janikowski here. Those quick strikes by Frank Walker, some of the quickest in the business. Now, just like that, a scoop and a slam stops Frank Walker dead in his tracks.
Janikowski may not be the fastest nor the smartest, but his move set is extremely devastating.
He's definitely toss guys around along with the best of them. Frank Walker getting back to his feet, trying to shake it off, but right now Janikowski is taking it to him here. Wait a minute. Frank Walker.
Oh my God.
Talk about the heart of Frank Walker. He's showing it here tonight. He just got his ass whooped for about 5 minutes, and he's getting back into this matchup.
Frank is pumped. You can tell. He's calling for it.
Looking for that big super kick. And Frank Walker. But Janikowski. Able to get out of the way. And now, wait a minute. We've seen this before. A winding Samoan drop there by Janikowski.
He's twitching. He's twitching.
Looking for it here. Oh, the big boot connects. And now Janikowski, another one. Gonna go for a third one here. Oh, no, he delivers a lariat instead. Frank Walker able to avoid the boot.
He's twitching again. Oh.
Kicks here by short arm kicks here into a lariat. Janikowski taking right back control of this matchup.
Oh my God.
Smashing his head into the turnbuckle. I think this man's pain tolerance is up there with the best of them.
I definitely agree. He doesn't know what pain is. He probably thinks it tickles.
Frank Walker down around this corner. Big double axe handle. Frank Walker. We're going to get back in this matchup. A big knee. Frank Walker needs to do something here if he wants to win this match.
He got pretty high up in the air for that knee. But Janikowski taking him back down.
A short arm lariat taking Frank Walker right back down. Frank Walker comes at him with a flurry of moves, but then Janikowski only needs one big move to take down Frank Walker.
Exactly my point. Janikowski, he's a big man. He might be slow, but his moves hit like a truck.
Definitely got the size advantage here in this matchup. But Frank Walker, big roundhouse kick there, taking the big man off his feet.
Big man's down. Frank's got to do some real impressive now. Oh, nice knee.
Big knee strike there, Frank Walker. If he wants to win the world title, he's got to show that he's the champion. That he's championship material. And now getting Frank getting ready. I thought he might have been going for the Frankensteiner there. But a nice DDT counter by Janikowski, going for the cover. Oh, 2 count only.
Oh, so close.
We almost saw Frank Walker. Feeling it. We almost saw Frank Walker get knocked down the mountain there.
I think this is way too important to Frank.
Janikowski go for another cover here. Only getting a 2 count. Frank Walker, the heart of Frank Walker, is showing through here tonight.
Oh
man, he's got him goozled. He's got him up.
He's lifting him up.
Down with the choke slam. That's gotta be it for Frank Walker. It's hard to survive a choke slam from Janikowski, but Frank Walker able to kick out.
Frank showing that heart. Frank showing he wants to be still on top of this mountain.
New Jersey is getting behind Frank Walker here. As Frank Walker counters and delivering a fury of strikes once again. Irish whip into the corner. And now might be trying to set him up once again for that Frankensteiner here, Freddie.
If he could pull it off, I don't think Janikowski could handle this.
Got the legs positioned.
We're going to see it.
Got him up. And there it is! The Frankensteiner! Right in the middle of the ring. Frank Walker going for the cover. Hook of the leg. And he is defeated.
And he got him.
Janikowski.
Here is your winner, Frank Walker.
When you talk about David versus Goliath, you talk about the underdog. Frank Walker pulled it out here tonight and defeated one hell of a tough customer in Janikowski.
He beat that monster. He showed that he deserves to stay on that mountain. He deserves to go against Blake, that #1 contender position.
Frank Walker is no doubt in his words the hero of ROC. And tonight he has proved that he is ready for Blake in the #1 contendership.
I would most certainly say he is. This is, if any time is necessary, Frank needs to prove it right now that he is World Heavyweight Championship material.
Speaking of the world title, coming up next, Atami teams up to go against Dan Xavier if he shows up in the world champion Piper.
Dane will show up, don't you worry.
The following contest is the main event of Adrenaline 47 and is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, introducing first from Bridgeport, Connecticut, weighing in at 220 pounds, the new ROC Pure Champion, Reed Nevermore Andrews. And his tag team partner from London, England, weighing in at 264 pounds, Andrews.
Price Bridger, last week we saw the ROC world turned on its head. We saw the landscape here in Ring of Chaos completely changed.
Honestly, Jimmy, it changed me from what I saw. I was excited to see Reed become the pure champion, and then the end of the show, it threw me through a loop, and I don't know how to feel at this current moment. I'm still baffled.
Here comes the champ.
And their opponents, introducing first from Dumfries, Scotland, weighing in at 258 pounds, he is the ROC World Heavyweight Champion, Piper.
Well, here we see Piper, the ROC World Champion, just surviving last week as the champion. No one will ever know if he ever kicked out of that pin or not, or whether Dan Xavier got the 3 count because the lights went out. Now Piper coming down to the ring to perhaps participate in this match alone, Freddie Spritzer.
It is a possibility that Dan Xavier doesn't even show up, but I hope that Dane comes, because Piper will be on his own. It'll be a 2-on-1 handicap match. Piper may be the workhorse of ROC, but can he withstand 2 and 3 members of Tommy by himself?
Now it's time to see if Dan Xavier will do the right thing. Is he gonna come out though?
And his partner, making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, weighing in at 307 pounds, Dane Xavier.
Well, Dan Xavier doing the right thing. Dan Xavier leaving the woman Jasmine in the back. Dan Xavier showing up here tonight as Piper's tag team partner for this main event.
He's here, and he's going to show the world what happened last week. He was screwed by Tommy.
See Dan Xavier not changing his emotion when he does that when he comes out to the ring. That's when you know he means business. He's ready here tonight to take it to the Tommy.
I know Xavier well enough that he means business. When you interfere in his business, it's the worst thing you could do.
We saw Anders make his statement without saying a word. Coming out here, the lights went out, and they appeared in the ring and absolutely destroyed Dan Xavier and Piper. Anders showing that he clearly wants to go for that world title. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, getting settled in for this big main event. Dan Xavier going to start it out for his team against Reed Andrews. And here we go as the main event of Adrenaline 47 is underway. Dan Xavier looking to take it to the person who he thinks, who you think, and who I gotta agree, screwed Dan Xavier out of the world title last week, Freddie.
Now, I'm a big fan. I used to be a big fan of what Tommy does, but they screwed Dane. Most certainly. I believe within my heart. Nice move. But I believe within my heart Dane got the 3 count. But we'll never know because of what happened last week.
That's absolutely right. We will never know whether Dan Xavier won the world title, became a 4-time world champion, or if Piper kicked out. And you got to think that is absolutely got to be in the head of Dan Xavier. Speaking of being in the head, Dan Xavier.
Reed.
Dan Xavier wrenching the arm. You got to remember back at the Summer Classic, Dan Xavier defeating Reed Andrews. Maybe that's why Reed Andrews is targeted Dan Xavier.
Now that you say that, it does make sense. But would Reed hold a grudge like that from all the way back then?
Well, he stopped him from going to the CyberSlam main event. Dan Xavier ended up being the man to go to the main event of CyberSlam. And perhaps Reed Andrews has some envy, has some jealousy in his heart.
Anders,
does he even have a heart? Does he have a soul?
Reed Anders? Of course he does. He lives to cause pain with the Tommy. That's what they do. They're agents of pain.
There's a tag in the corner, a Tommy working together. Oh! Flat jack into the cutter there. A Tommy working well together. Dan Xavier crawling, trying to tag in Piper, but being cut off here by Reed Andrews.
You could say you'd never think to even utter those words. Dane is crawling to tag Piper. They've been fighting each other for so long now. Now Reed is in the face of Piper. Oh!
Piper punching him right in the face. Piper wasn't too happy about that match being kiboshed last week himself. You know, Piper being the fighting champion he is, would like to see a conclusion to that matchup. But nonetheless, we are here tonight. And Dan Xavier is chopping the hell out of Reed Andrews.
Oh yeah, he's chopping him. His chest is red, and Dan has proven why he is gonna beat Tommy tonight.
Dan Xavier calls himself Main Event Dane. Of course, he showed up here tonight for the main event. Doesn't really surprise me, but at the same time, I do got to kind of give sympathy to Dan Xavier. He may have made history last week if it weren't for Tommy.
It's definitely such an awful thing that happened because not only nice reversal, not only was it ruining such a beautiful moment. Oh, here we go, cover.
Piper only
but not only that, it was one of the most vicious endings we had ever seen on Anarchy. Just a brutal attack.
So far, Dan Xavier has proven to be a team player here in this matchup. Piper. You gotta wonder if Piper can trust Dane. Wait a minute, here comes Anders into the ring. The man who staked his claim to the World Championship, ready to take it to Piper here, right now.
Yes, at CyberSlam he won an opportunity. Now he is the #1 contender. Now, if Piper lets Itami get into its head, Itami could eventually hold all the championships.
It's very true. We've seen Christoph Tyler in his pursuit for the hardcore title. Reed Andrews winning the Pure Championship last week. Of course, Andrews now staking his claim at the end of Anarchy last week to the World Championship.
If Andrews claims the hardcore title, and if Christoph claims the hardcore, ROC might be finished.
They could take over ROC. Itami could have all the gold before too long.
But we need heroes like Piper and Dane.
Piper countering the big body drop. Now going up to the top rope here. Double axe handle by Piper.
Piper and Dane being the heroes of ROC currently right now.
I don't know if I would call Dane Xavier a hero. He might have done the right thing by showing up here tonight. If I were Piper, I don't know if I could still trust Dane Xavier.
I'd call Dane my hero. That's all that matters. And they're working together right now, so everything's going fine. So don't be so skeptical, Jimmy.
Working together indeed is Piper with the float over splash. Dane Xavier delivering the senton splash. Combination move is only getting a 2 count though.
He just needs to work on Anders. Like this right now, pounding on his chest.
The chinlock locked in here. Dane Xavier looking to wear down Anders. Dane Xavier, the former #1 contender, taking it to the current #1 contender. Kind of proved to him that he is the one that deserves to be in that spot after basically being taken out of it by Itami last week.
He definitely was. I never in a million years would I have guessed Itami would have spoiled such a heartwarming and potentially beautiful moment if Dane could have won.
It would have definitely been a history-making moment. Only a few people would have enjoyed it, like yourself and Dane Xavier. But nonetheless, Dane Xavier crawling and tagging
Hot tag!
Piper. Now Piper back in the ring here. Taking it to Anders, the #1 contender for the world title.
Now the question is, Piper was also involved in this. Could we potentially have Itami in the head of Piper?
Itami seems like they just want to win with numbers. And they've got the numbers. They took it to.
They certainly do.
They took it to ROC's finest at CyberSlam and got the win. So this team is looking unstoppable as they deliver a big double back body drop onto the world champion Piper, and knocking Dane Xavier off the apron. And now they're going to look to use that numbers advantage against Piper.
Sorry, baby. Come on. You can get up.
Freddie Spitzer rooting Dane Xavier on, trying to motivate him here. As Piper is getting it taken to him here in the middle of the ring by Reed Nevermore Andrews. Snake eyes on the apron, on the turnbuckle.
Piper trying to
Here's the
crawl.
tag. Piper crawling, but hesitant to tag in Dane Xavier. Piper, knowing that, as I said, it's hard to trust Dane Xavier. How can you trust a man that just tried to break his back before CyberSlam?
I understand why Piper is hesitant. He doesn't have a choice. Ooh.
Oh!
Ow!
Right about that. He's got to rely on his partner. He's got to rely on the team to try to get it done here tonight against Itami, who is one of the strongest factions, strongest groups I've ever seen in the Ring of Chaos. Piper, big shoulder tackle and shoulder block in the corner, followed by a huge cannonball. Piper getting every bit of it. And now sending Anders hard into the corner.
Going back on your choice words of Tommy being one of the strongest groups here in ROC, I have to most certainly agree. They have caused nothing but pain and carnage and destruction everywhere they go.
Now Piper, seemingly reluctant to work together with Dan Xavier, off the middle rope. Anders eating these shots from Piper. And Piper with the European uppercut. The European taking it to another European. Now sending him out of the ring. Oh!
Reed Andrews.
Taking care of the rest of the pieces. Anders is absolutely taking the Dana Piper all by himself almost in this matchup. Meanwhile, on the outside, Reed Andrews is setting Piper up while Anders going for the... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! The inverted Ascension Slam. And then Reed getting in the head of Piper with the spinning leg drop. And Tommy wins it.
And Tommy wins.
Here are your winners. It's Tommy.
Here you see the replay. The Ascension Slam inverted. And that spinning leg drop shades the former tag team partner of Piper, Slash. And there you see a Tommy getting the big victory over Dane and Piper.
Again, I'm a loss for words. Astounding work by Tommy, but Tommy, Dane, and Piper, they were able to work in the end, but it wasn't enough.
Tommy getting a victory here, showing their dominance. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at IGP Rising. Good night.
Ring of Chaos. What the world is watching.